The light in you is eternal and has no name. Words can't help you to describe it. Welcome to the first chapter of the Tao Te Ching. My name is Thaddeus, and let's dive in. The Tao that can be told is not the eternal Tao. The name that can be named is not the eternal name. The nameless is the beginning of heaven and earth. The named is the mother of 10,000 things. Ever desireless, one can see the mystery. Ever desiring, one sees the manifestations. These two spring from the same source, but different only in name. This appears as darkness, darkness within darkness. The gate to all mystery. So that's the first chapter of the Tao Te Ching, and if you haven't read it, it's an incredible book on the nature of consciousness. And this opening chapter is really diving into an idea that the experience of reality can be experienced in two different ways. And really, it's the idea is that if you are full of desire, as many of us are, especially growing up in the Western world, we see the manifestations of God, essentially, right? And if we're able to extinguish that desire within ourselves, meaning become aware of our own sovereignty, then we access a different perspective. It's no better or no worse than seeing through the eyes of desire, but with the different perspective of seeing reality. Essentially, you're seeing more truth. So ever desireless, one can see the mystery. So you can't describe what the mystery is, but if you can become desireless even for just a moment, you can see what the mystery really is. You can, in a way, know thyself and know God, and then understand in a deeper level the manifestations, the desire state of being. You know, words are clumsy when you're trying to describe what this is and what this really means. And I would say to become desireless is to realize in your heart that you are the divine, you are the universe manifest. You're not this tiny little egoic self. You're more than that. You're more than everything. You're both, actually. You're the little egoic self, and you're also the universe at large. And this chapter is pointing to that idea. It's a big way to start the book. It's a tremendous truth if you can sense it and feel it. It takes but a moment to realize it, if you can realize it, and to know it intellectually really isn't enough. It's something more visceral than an intellectual knowing. It's a knowing in the bones. And if you've ever experienced knowing something in your bones, that's the reality that is open to you. And I would say if everybody has the capacity to recognize this. If you've ever had a moment where you sense complete stillness and peace, your heart is settled, you're not feeling any dramatic emotions or, going through any turmoil, you're not lost in thought, you're not thinking words all the time, you're just in this state of silence. That's the desirelessness state that this chapter is referring to. And I can equate it to, I just came back from Hawaii. My wife and I went to Maui for Christmas this year, and just being able to sit on the beach and feel the wind in my hair, the sand on my feet, hear the waves of the ocean, and in that quietness and that peace that stood, there was no desire for anything else, no concern for the future, no worry or fear of the past, just a complete surrender to the present moment. So, and that's available to everybody all the time, anywhere in the entire world. You just have to allow yourself to be able to experience that stillness, because that stillness isn't outside of you, it's within you. Now, there are places in the world where that stillness is easier to recognize because of the natural beauty of a place. Psychedelics can help get you there. But yeah, so that's what this chapter is talking about. And if you can become locked into this presence, and you can keep it with you in all moments of your life starts to unfold in this natural and very beautiful, organic, almost magical way. So that's it. That's chapter 1 on the Tao Te Ching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is the Boundless Sovereign YouTube channel, which is a channel dedicated toward giving folks a mirror to reflect their own natural sovereignty in their own spiritual life and in their external lives, right? So if this resonated with you, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in chapter 2.